basically, I just wanted to have an organized press conference to get those of you who were not in Beaver Creek up to speed on some of the ski space stuff. And some of the stuff, we did a launch in December for Ski Space. It's a website that basically I wanted to start for a few years and finally got the right group together to start it. And it's been, we launched in beta format, and then now we're actually making one sort of revision, our first big revision this next week. And things have been going along pretty well. If you haven't checked it out already, I would recommend taking a look and seeing. And I think there's some great opportunities for all of you sort of to reach out within the sport. And I've been excited about what's been going on. It's been fun. It's a learning process, and things are always a little slower than we'd like, but I think it's been going well. So
I'm writing a regular blog on this website because I checked it out, and sometimes there is one and sometimes not.
Yeah, I'm treating it as I treat, any other social site, or it's not something that I'm doing as a job. I enjoy it. I think the resource is there more for the entire ski community. It's not a fan page. It's not something based around me. It offers, I think, a lot of resources for people who ski or are interested in skiing. And as we do the revisions and the site fully comes into itself, there's going to be resources for travel, for organizing all kinds of different things that, right now, for me to try to treat it like a job, I think is just pointless. I believe in the site. I think it's great, but I have enough things going on that to try to make a regular issue of even just getting on the internet at all is quite a hassle for me. So when I feel like it, I throw stuff on there and do some blogging. And as the mobile phone blog, the picture blogging stuff becomes a little bit more accessible over here. Right now, the cameras that we have aren't in Europe, so we only have them in the U.S. And as that becomes a little bit easier, I think I'll be able to put more into it. But I have my cousin and the coaches and stuff doing some different stuff on there. Get those the people who are directly involved would have a little bit more time, and that I think has been popular.
Who had the idea for the video?
The video has just been something that we've all taught. It was one idea that we pushed forward as a launch just to kind of get some interest there and stuff. But making those kind of videos is something that I think a lot of athletes or a lot of coaches and stuff would like to do. We always have funny ideas of different stuff, of making fun of the situation or the sport that I think would be great. It just we don't always have the time or the motivation or the resources to make them happen. And this is an opportunity, hopefully, as the other athletes get a little bit more involved, where they can have a direct format, a direct medium to reach fans and reach people outside of outside of the sport, on the periphery of the sport anyway. Everyone has their own personal web pages now, it seems like, but this is something that sort of ties everything together, so people don't have to sort it out individually. And I think if we can get into having athletes and other members making videos and making funny stuff more often, I think it's something that this sport is a little bit lacking, and it's a little bit too serious for me.
Does it reflect your sense of humor?
Yeah, it was my idea. I was the one doing it. So. It wasn't somebody twisting my arm to do it.
So thank you, Bode. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, you guys, for coming.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
I want to see some websites up there on my ski space.